Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a guest video from Maelstrom in the Z2. This is another Arctic base round. Maelstrom is also with friends, Demolition Hound and Spidey Wing. And, also using the twin shrapnel bazookas, same way I was in the high mobility Gelgud round all with Sonic gave me. So, but you know, I have a feeling Mail's going to do better with that than I did, because, yeah, I was not doing so well in that round. I had a few moments, but yeah. See, I got partway through a take, so I do know that there's a little bit of a rough opening for the team here, but it's alright. You know, rough openings do not mean necessarily rough endings, so... And yeah, the shrapnel bazookas have very variable damage because of the nature of what they are. But the Mega Beam Launcher, which is a sub-weapon, is pretty great. It has you know, piercing and can be charged and fired while moving. But yeah, Mail's the first one on the Allied team to score a kill. That Dryson managed to take him down, but like I said, it's early days yet. 6:25 to 22:23. Pretty easily turned around, depending on how things go from here. Mail is going to stop and take point B, which it can never hurt to have, especially in basic where you get support fire out of it. And yeah, you know, an extra spawn point never hurt anything, and also just even though it's really close to your base, having it means it's harder for the enemy to take it. It takes a few extra seconds, and that can mean something. So let's see, yeah, looking for where to attack, and that is, I believe, that Dryson that took Maelstrom out, chasing their Gear Zulu EH down the tunnel, I think it is. So, yep, and just he waited for it to come back, and that was that. And charging the gun, going over, Spidey is fighting something. And yeah, there was somebody over there that was low health, and yeah, shot didn't quite connect. And now, yeah, like I said, the shrapnel bazooka, or I may have said this last time, shrapnel bazooka does a lot of damage, but, you know, not a lot of stun value. Unlike, you know, shrapnel bazookas on some other suits, it just doesn't really fire fast enough to lay out sufficient build stun for, you know, for any kind of stun action to speak of, but, I think Shrapnel Bazooka and Mega Beam Launcher together could be a good combination. There were so many things firing at that Dryson, I don't remember if the Mega Beam Launcher stuns uncharged or not. But Crouching Shrapnel shot for extra damage worked. And yeah, there's something up there throwing a lot of fire Maelstrom's way. But yeah, now they're up 62 to 37. Not bad at all. And yeah, he has no boost, so he just kind of has to wait and wait for the boost and or an opportunity. And now he has both. That is Zaku IV, which is the standard Zaku IV is a support, which can hit really hard with that heat knuckle. And I think it's heat, or is it beam? It may be beam. Either way, it is you know, stopped for the moment, which is the important thing. And pretty much the entire Allied team is you know, ganged up on it, so yeah, it's good and dead. Okay, so good time to get out of this corner. I missed whether the support fire there was Allied or enemy. I'm thinking enemy, but you know, did not hit Maelstrom, so that's good. That is that the modified Rick DJ down there? Might be. To be honest, all the DJ variants and Rick DJ variants are kind of get past me at this point. There's a lot of them. But if it's a raid, I think it is, because the standard Rick DJ is, I believe, a support. So, yep. And, okay, it looks like the enemy team might have lost a member. So, that happens. And that means they get a defense bonus. And that defense bonus has meant the difference between life and death for teams I've been on before. So, we'll see how this goes, though. Let's see. 3 minutes or so left. Slight lead. Very slight lead, in fact. So, and yeah. Matter of fact, the slight lead is gone. So yeah, the enemy team at the moment, I think, is making the most of their defense bonus. Yeah, I think for the first member gone, it's 15%, and it goes up from there, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, if you can have, if enough of your teammates drop out or get, or lose connection without the room totally collapsing, you can end up really, really well defended. And early, I forget whether it was this game or GBO1, where if even one person disconnected or, got out of sync, the whole round was just canceled, and that just got very frustrating after a while. So, it's a system that works relatively well, which, it's pretty much where GBO2 lives, I think, in terms of how it handles a lot of its issues. See, yeah, he's going to go up after, I think that's the Zaku IV again. Yes, it is. And, yeah, good use of the air boost there to get closer. But yeah, again, he's got a good amount of attack power, but no stun, and also the Dryson has decided to come and defend their support, which, is a good thing to be doing, honestly. It's a thing that pretty much players should be doing in general. Because we talk about the problem with supports, but the raids are fragile because of what they are. The supports are fragile because of how the teams treat their supports. It's because of the size of the map. Sometimes it's hard to get around, and also just if you pull too many people away from the front line to defend your support, you're still going to have problems anyway. But again, imperfect systems that work kinda. There's a more elegant way to put that, but that's kind of what it feels like. So, let's see, good series of attacks there. I forget whether the Z2's Mega Beam Launcher has separate heat gauges for each mode. I want to say yes, but I could be wrong. Let's see. But yeah, really close match here with 40-some seconds left. And yeah, there's something back there. I want to say it's probably the Dryson, but I could be wrong. But let's see, there's, I think it's a high mobility Gelgoog right there. Yep. And yeah, I just, sometimes I feel awkward trying to diagnose, how this game works, because I don't have any better idea to fix it than I think anybody else does. But there are definitely things, if we get to a GBO3, I would like to see revised. So that's just how that is. But yeah, they pulled it off, and Maelstrom had a really good round. Like I said, Z2 is good, Shrapnel Bazooka is fun, and let's see what we've got. Yep, top score at 5,200, so over a third of the team's score. Demolition Hound was doing really well at 118,000 damage, and 8-3. So, nice. That is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Okay, that's a couple of guest videos done, so next time I record, I believe I've got some requests done. I'll be able to get going, but now it is time to catch up on some Armored Core 6, I think.